Welcome to lesson or module 5 of week 1. And today I was looking over the syllabus again, and I wish I had this kind of breakdown when I started learning Forex. I wish I had somebody hold my hand like this, and my journey would have been cut in half, really. But I'm just saying how this decision that you have made, it's a very beautiful one, and I'm glad that we are here together. After this episode, we are going to schedule a meeting for a live session. We're going to have a live session. So I'm excited about it. All of your questions from day one, you'll have them listed, and then in an hour, we are going to trash them down, which is going to be the highlight of first week. All right, so I need to put that on mute. So right now, today we are talking about platforms and tools, and it's the introduction to MetaTrader. There are many tools, but we are going to look at MetaTrader as the primary one because it's very popular and it's relatively the most easy or the easiest platform for a Forex beginner to use in the attempt to make money in the Forex market. So the MT4 and 5, they have two. The MetaTrader is an app by a company called MetaQuotes or something. So MetaTrader 4 or 5 is like your trading toolbox. Is a platform where all the magic happens. On it, we can analyze the charts, we can place our trade, we can manage our positions, and it's practically just a must-have for all Forex traders to, it's a Forex trader that doesn't know MetaTrader, whether 4 or 5. 4 is the oldest one, 5 is the latest one. Then I doubt their legitimacy as a Forex trader. All right. So we are going to move into that. We're just going to discuss about it, and then I'll put some nuggets in between. The Forex market, I keep saying it every day for the past 4 lessons, that it's a very big space. Before, in time past, when there was no technology like this to trade the market, there were very hard things to do to just execute a position, whether stock trading, whether Forex trading, whatever kind of trading it is. But it's such a wonderful time because on your phone, you can just click button, print money. That's what I call it. Print money anywhere in the world, place your withdrawal, it hits your bank just through that. Do you understand? All right. So let's get straight into it. What is MetaTrader? MetaTrader is a software used for trading Forex and other financial instruments like commodities or indices. I think on the first lesson, I was talking about Forex trading is one arm of some other things. We have crypto trading, we have futures, we have stocks, we have indices, a lot of varieties like that. So, but the idea of how to trade Forex can also help us understand other things. Because, for example, as a Forex trader, I sometimes trade commodities like gold, right? So let's move forward. So the MetaTrader, this app, used for Forex and other financial instruments like commodities or indices, helps us to see live price charts. Because everything that is happening, remember, we talked about prices, right? The same price that you see in Nigeria is the same thing that is in America, the same thing that is in Asia. So this platform, this application, like your Instagram, helps us to see live price charts and then help us to place and monitor trades. We can buy, we can sell just from our MetaTrader. Don't forget, there are also other tools and they all kind of work similarly, but MetaTrader is the simplest and the generally adopted one by most traders. The third thing is that we can use this tool to predict price movement, which we call analysis. I think in week two we are going to get into how to analyze a chart. All right, but in this session, while we are going in this session, you are going to open a brokerage account. You are going to have an account. You are going to have a demo account. I'm going to guide you through that. All right, so number 2 is that let's get started on MetaTrader. Of course, if you use an Apple or an iOS or an Android, from your store, you could download MetaTrader. There was a time it was removed from Apple iOS. I don't know if it's restored because I've always had it. If you add it before they removed it, you can still reinstall. But if you use Apple and you search it uh, on your phone and you can't get it, let me know. I am going to help you find a way to get it downloaded to your phone, because what we did at the time that America that was giving them a problem, what we did is that anybody that already had it in their store, you're going to log in that person's store to your own iPhone, download the app, because it will be on their already downloaded app, and then log out the Apple store of that person, or cloud, or whatever we call it, and then you have it on your phone. So if that is the case, we are going to walk through that process together. That is why you have me as your mentor. All right, so we download and install on your Android. There is no problem. They also have for laptop, but usually when we get to another part of the lesson, maybe on week 2 or 3, I will check. We are going to talk about the ones that we use on laptop more. We use TradingView on laptop. We use MetaTrader on phone. You are going to understand that later. It's actually free. The app is free, and then once it's downloaded, you will need an account to log into the MetaTrader. That is where we need to register with a broker. So you're going to register with a broker. Your broker, after you register with your username and password in the brokerage platform, you would sign up for an account, whether a real account or demo account, whichever one you choose. They would now provide you with the login details to put into the MetaTrader. So once that is done, you are in there. All the information, live chat, everything will be loaded up for you. So the third thing, let's talk about the key features. The key features, number 1 is the charts. You will have seen this on traders. You'll have seen this on traders' Instagram, social media, whatever. The charts. So in the application, we can look at live charts that shows how price move over time. Remember, we've talked about movement, right? We've talked about 2 movement. We talk about pips, right? And we talk about lot. So the pip movement on the charts, when these things go up and down, is what we can see in this chart. So, and then this chart is so incredible because it is like a timeline. It is a timeline of how price is happening in real life. Per second, we can see them. But on the chart, it can be represented in various ways. It can be represented as on this video while I'm editing, there's going to be a screen. You should be seeing that right now, showing my MetaTrader for you. On this chart, the prices can be represented in many forms. The most popular one is the Japanese candlestick, or simply candlestick. And these candlesticks are also represented in minutes, in hours, in days, in months. However, for the purpose of us to be able to analyze the market. So in there, we are able to, when we get to market analysis, you understand there's what we call uptrend or downtrend. So on this platform, on the chart, you will be able to do this analysis simply through that tool. The second thing is the trading tools, right? Many professional traders like myself, I do not really like to use what we call indicators, but there are a lot of them. They are in the app as well. You could deploy them to try and make your analysis. So these tools, apart from indicators, we have trend lines, we have horizontal lines, we have vertical lines. Why? Because when we are analyzing the market, we might need something to put a drawing on the charts so that we can understand what is happening. And when we close our app and come back another time, we don't want to like, where did I draw this thing? What happened here? You already have your chart marked up. So we can use drawing tools, indicators. We can create templates to predict where the market is headed. Some of these indicators, we'll talk about them. There is one that I try to use very often. It is called the Fibonacci. That is a part of our curricular syllabus that we actually look into Fibonacci very well, because it's part of what we use to develop a trading strategy when we begin for the next I think week 6 or so. All right, so the next thing is the order type. I've always been mentioning buy, sell, buy, sell. These are orders, right? We'll be able to perform that in our MetaTrader application, whether we want to buy now or we want to sell now. I will explain this as well further in our live session. All right, because there's something about buying market execution when you buy immediately or sell immediately, like you want to take the action now, and there is one for future execution. Oh, I don't want to buy yet, I want to buy when the price is at a particular level, and then we can automate it, set it down, so when the market get there, it executes by itself automatically. Of course, you've heard me talk about managing losses and taking profit. These are also some of the tools in MetaTrader. Other platform to has it, of course, but for the purpose of this lesson, I'm going to just be mentioning MetaTrader. It's there for us to set our perimeters, right? So we have market orders like that, and we have the ones I'm trying to explain is the pending order, the one that should happen later. For example, let's say you are going to work by 8 o'clock. You woke up in the morning, you did your market analysis, and you feel like the market would have been around a particular price, and you're looking to sell. That is, you want to go down with the market, right? But it has not gotten to where your analysis is telling you to enter from. You don't want to enter now because it might go wrong too much, right? So with this pending order, we'll set it in our application, put our perimeters, go to work. There is no stress on temper or anxiety, really. Yeah, so that's that. And then, of course, I mentioned that we're going to start with a demo account, which is how we are going to practice fake money on a real market, right? We open a demo account, they put some money there, but everything you do is as though you are on a live account. It is called simulation. All right, yeah, so that is that on the key features. Let's move on to the next point, which is how to place a trade. Well, we have practical of this on our live session. You open the platform and click on the chart for the currency pairs you want to trade. Remember, we already discussed currency pairs, right? So Euro USD, of course, you should remember Euro USD. There are a lot of them, but for the purpose of this lesson, let's stick to Euro USD. So you open your chart, you see Euro USD, you analyze it. This is what I see. This is what I think is going to happen next. You know, it's about prediction on where market, the changes in price, where the market is going next. Once that is done, based on your account size, what we did yesterday, leverage, margin, and what lot sizes. Based on that orientation, you decide what lot size you want to use to enter a trade. So once you decide, oh, I'm using 0.02 on this trade, then we set stop loss and take profit. Stop loss is important because you are not, nobody knows what the market is going to do, like for real. We are all speculators. So when you speculate, it could go the other way around, and you want to protect your capital. So you already decided on this trade based off the price calculation and all. If it goes against me, I'm going to be losing $20. But if it goes my way, I'm going to be making $100. And the market actually has this thing that it does. It could get to that the place you are supposed to have made $100, and it comes back without reaching that place like fully, comes back and never really goes there. And because you didn't set take profit and you are busy at work or something, you missed out on taking your profit, right? So the parameters are there. All right, so you admit the losses from the beginning, and then as well, this is how much I want to make from the beginning. It's a best practice for us as beginners, because when you have this inside of you, some challenges that you face on grid, you'll be able to face them with more advantage. And after you have done all that, the next thing to do is to what? Click that button, whether for a buy or a sell or for a pending order, execute, and there goes nothing. Like we say, no risk, no rally, right? So number 5 is that the next thing is, why learn MetaTrader first? I mean, Digibanks, what are we doing? Are we not? We are here to make money. Why are you telling me about MetaTrader 5? Don't worry. MetaTrader 5 is your printing machine. This is where you would start to print those money when you start trading. So understanding this platform is foundational. Without it, you can't place trades and you can't track the market properly. Think of it as a Forex command center, because this is where everything goes down. This is where you make money. This is where you lose some, right? Okay, so in the description below, there's going to be a link to a broker that I use. I'm recommending them. So you would register with your name, verify your address, everything in there. And then I'm also going to put a link to MetaTrader 5 in the link below as well. I love MetaTrader 5. I believe it's more easier to use. There's MetaTrader 4, but I highly recommend MetaTrader 5 because on MetaTrader 5, it is easy to calculate pips, prices, and everything without having to go the whole way of doing the mathematics. Many new old traders does not even know that there's that features of MetaTrader 5. So I will show you that on our live lesson. So in our live lesson would have a demo account open by yourself. I will guide you through how to open a demo account. You open the demo account, put it in your MetaTrader 5, and then we continue in week 2 with the practicals on execution and all that. It's been a pleasure on this week 1. There will also be a discussion with you directly on when our live session is going to happen, and then we'll get to it. I'm rooting for you. The journey is long, but you have already started, and it's worth it. It's worth it. Cheers.